Okay, so now that we got the right axle, now we're going to put it in. So we're going to go ahead and put it up in there, and we're going to push it into the trans. Okay, so we got that put in there. Y'all can see it. So now we're going to feed it back through the hub assembly. Go ahead and put the axle nut on, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tighten the axle nut down, and remember that is a 32. Okay, so we got the axle nut on and tight. So now we're going to go ahead and line up our strut mount bolts, get them in, tighten them down. Okay, we got those on. So now we're going to put this caliper back on, and then we'll go ahead and do our little bolts for the brake line right there, and then the wheel speed sensor there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And remember that is 10 mil bolts, and the strut bolts were 18, the bolt and the nut. Got the caliper bracket bolts back on. That's this one and that one right there. They're 21 mil. And now we're gonna put brake line bracket back on, and the wheel speed sensor. Just put that back in there. Okay, now we're gonna put our bolts in. They are 10 mil bolts. Okay, we got those bolts in, as you can see. So now we're gonna pop this valve back in, pop the clip back in, and now we're gonna put the tire on. Okay, so now we got the tire on, and the lug nuts were a 19 mil. So we're gonna lower the car, get in the car, and start it, or at least turn it on. And we're gonna pump the brake because we did take that caliper bracket off. Pump the brake a couple times till it feels normal, and then go take it for a test drive. Make sure there's no funny noises. It's pretty simple, especially when you have the right parts. What do you call a fish that wears a bow tie? Sophisticated.